Guys, you gotta be you. You have to be you. What can I say? That's it. I'm here, and I'll be honest, guys, I'm seeing everything in my life there. Like the things that I wasn't aware of, everything. And if I'm fully honest, I've been trying to even understand, okay, God told me to post these videos, but what does He want me to do, right? Or I see these things of my old behaviors, for example, of expecting everything to just happen right away. When I played basketball, I could see that I was good right away. In life, with certain things, I could see that I was good right away. And this is one of those things where I've been taught really about having patience. I've just been trying my best to really abide by that, man. And I would say it's a bit demotivating, the nature of knowing that there's people online and in the world who can speak about things and they can lie about it. And that's definitely something that I need to work on. But as I said, guys, I'm an only child. And I've lived periods of my life with a lot of people and periods of my life with no one. So I've literally had, at parts, solitary confinement type of experience, and in other parts, like the most extroverted person in the room. And I sit here and I look at the world, the state of it, right? And I'm speaking to my uncle, and he's like, man, the world may not even be here when it's your time to really be a professional in your field and in your area. And it's just funny when we sit here and we look at the world, right, and look at the state that it's in. I mean, the people who become famous, unfortunately, are the people who don't really stand for the right things. Not every case, but there's a lot, guys. I'm really just trying to be honest. I'm not even trying anymore to kind of put on a facade or anything. And I guess the good thing with that is I never was putting on a facade. I really came and I just try to do my best. And I think that's always the thing too, because I don't want to look at these videos as if I'm making a video or, oh, these people watching. No, it's as if I'm talking to you and you can see me, you can see my flaws, you can see my strengths. And maybe you just need to see this video. Who knows, man? But there's something that I've learned. And the biggest thing that I've learned is the way that life is shaped, even if you have all the knowledge. Because guys, I've taken 20 years of my life to just sit here and get the knowledge of life through really extreme life circumstances. And even knowing things, I still can't fully prepare for life. Even with knowing everything, I can tell you, okay, if your parent dies or this occurs, this is what you do. You're still gonna feel it. Doesn't matter if you have the knowledge. So then we say, just be present, just enjoy this moment of life. Because I sit here and I'm always waiting. I'm always waiting for the money to come. God, now. But God's always the best planner. And so if I got the thing now, if you got the thing now, you wouldn't be prepared to receive it, and I wouldn't be prepared to receive it either. It's just we tend to underestimate how much work something takes. And the beautiful thing, guys, I deleted my ChatGPT because the Pope put in his encyclical, hey, don't use AI, don't use ChatGPT, really, so that's what I did. Because if there's one thing that I've learned, apart from that, it's listen to the people who've done the things, right? If I'm trying to get into business and I know Steve Jobs is the best at business or Elon Musk is the best at business, I'm going to follow what they say. Or if this person's the best basketball player, I'm going to follow them, right? And if this is our spiritual guide, I'm going to follow what the spiritual guide says, regardless of whether people believe the Pope is fallible, which obviously he is, right? He's not God, but whether he's a good Pope or not. So, yeah, I'm kind of here, kind of all over the place in terms of ideas, because the topic today is about PTSD, and it's about how to overcome it. And the thing is, even if I have the answer, guys, which I believe I do, but I'm not necessarily licensed to go ahead and to give everyone scientific advice on how to deal with PTSD, because what if I'm the exception and you try to be the exception and that fails you? So I can't say that, but I can tell you from my experience, from what I've seen, PTSD is a replaying of events. The only way to beat PTSD is with God. There's no medicine that can change how you replay events, brother. What, there's a medicine that's going to change a compartment of your brain? Because even then, it couldn't change how it replays the events. Maybe it could delete certain memories, but that will delete other memories as well, brother. You don't pick and choose what parts of your brain are affected or where information gets stored. You don't. It's just the reality, baby. You don't. And so, guys, look, on that note, right, with this, I'm already jumping. But for example, I bought a mic. I was going to set this mic up, and I'm here setting it up. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, I feel this energy. I feel this trauma. I feel this fear, because I'm not sure in everyone else's case, but in my case, I had a trauma of making mistakes. And so that's why people come across my videos, right, on TikTok, and they say, oh, this person's AI. Trust me, I'm not. The thing isn't that, oh, I just love to be this way. Now I accept it, right? But the reality is I was programmed that way, man. If you see me as sharp, however it may be, I was programmed this way. And I really try to say this without being arrogant or egotistical. Like, genuinely, that's what it is. But at a certain point, me saying things that are certain facts, I can't perceive how someone is going to perceive them, and I can't change how you will. So I just have to be honest. Look, I was sculpted this way, guys, you know. I, as a child, I couldn't stay in bed past 9 a.m. my weekends. I've trained every single day of my life. There's a reason I've had, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4 knee surgeries, 1 cyst removal, that's 5. And also my hip right above it has been open to get cartilage for my knee, so that's 6. I've had this, my eyebrow closed, that's 7. And yeah, I mean 8 on my eyes. I've had eye surgery as well. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, wow, that's a lot. And then how does this happen? It's because, man, I've been fixated on trying to be perfect. Guys, and even now, right, people see me like, oh, Gabriel, wow. But if only people knew, if only you knew what it's like on the inside. All the traumas that I have to face every day, man, you know, and we face them. It's just, at a certain point, when you don't get the reward, I'm like, right now, I'm doing these things, I'm facing these traumas, I'm working, studying, everything. And there's no reward. I'm like, man, I want to give up, guys. Guys, I want to give up. Not at YouTube, but at certain life things I want to. But that's the thing is, when you're given knowledge of something, it becomes even more difficult now. Because if I wanted to have sex with a lady to blow off steam, or I wanted to go drink or do something, I can't, because I know that it's wrong. I've received the wisdom. And so that's a double dichotomy, because now I can look at it and say, well, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't know this. But the other side is, well, the fact that I know this and that I'm acting in accord of this, I will be rewarded even greater for it. And yeah, you know what, guys? It's life. And I feel that I need to understand that more than anything. I need to get better at certain things because we're all strong at everything in terms of a human collective, right? We all have to be strong at something. That's how we keep afloat. And I have my gifts, my strengths, as we all do. It's just, I also have my weaknesses, man. I always reflect on this. For me, it's easier for me to solve world hunger than it would be to solve a simple equation in the classroom. Like, it'd be way easier for me that. Because we all have our things. And so when I'm in this realm, right, this realm, for example, making videos, doing these small things, I'm here. And I'm like, man, I need to do this. I need to edit like this or do this. But then God tells me, no, don't do that. And I'm doing this, just a basic thing. I'm like, bro, what do I do, right? And it's just that, man, because also the other thing here is I'm being prepared for something bigger than content or things like that. I'm being prepared to lead a family, man, and I have to go through these battles. I have to go through the things that I'm scared of facing, guys. You know, I started the coaching business, and that's well and all. It's just even me understanding that, okay, with the clients and having all this money, everything, it's not going to change how I feel, man. Nothing's going to change. This video could blow up today. It's not going to change how I feel, man. It won't. It's not going to change it, baby. I can't skip this process. Give me the $1 million, give me the position, everything. Make me the most Google man in the world right now. It won't change how I feel. Give me the wife. Give me everything right now, man. Give me the job. Give you the job. Give you everything. It's not going to change what we feel, man. It won't. It's not going to change it, guys. You know, and I really work on that, man, because I guess it's just also a product where maybe I haven't really lived with people in a while, so I see the world in my own lens. Because a lot of the issues in the world I see, and I say, okay, they're easy fixes to name, now difficult to play out, right? A lot of these fixes, guys, like the wars and all of this, right, in theory, okay, you have the idea, plan, but to actually do it now becomes more difficult. So, yeah, guys, I don't know what it is, but I love this. I love being in front of the camera. I feel as though I'm talking to you all, you know, because, look, I'm in school. I'm an older student. Let's just call it what it is. And I've already learned my lessons. I don't go out and I don't force friendships, because when you force friendships, you're going to make mistakes. When you force something, you're going out of God's way and out of his covenant with you. It's like, oh, I'm going to go, God, you know, I'm going to get this girl now. I'm going to get this now. Go ahead and do it, brother. You have a right to do it. There is free will for a reason. But ultimately, you will pay the price. And that's why I understand that, guys. I wish I could really explain to you this process. Maybe that's why I'm speaking now, because I need to let it out in a healthy way, right? And you need to understand that maybe you're feeling the same and you don't have the opportunity to express it. But these traumas, everything that we have, because we all have traumas in this fallen world, guys. Some more than others, but even those who don't have as much, they still have their difficulties, guys. You know how many of us are going to have ear cancer in the coming years? I'll give you a coin for every person my age that walks around without headphones on. There won't be many coins. You get me, guys? This is real life, man. And I'm excited because I know we're gonna make it together. And I guess my approach is different, man. And that's always the thing, because all I get told, right, from people is, oh man, like, dang, you're so honest. I'm like, but isn't that the way it should be? And then I sit and reflect. I don't want to come off as if I'm being honest out of, oh, this trauma and I need to do this and, oh, feel bad for me. Oh, I'm not a victim, guys. I've had difficult things occur just as all of you. People have had more difficult things than me. However, I also have immense talents, just as we all do, and it's an honor to be the person that God has created me to be, as you all should feel. You get me? Like, we're not victims here. It's just, it's time to be open, man, and to make it the right way. You guys are gonna see me, we're gonna see each other from the bottom and at the top. I don't have to hide anything. It's kind of funny how this game works, guys, because you're watching and you see it in real time, right? You got the message. And God's gonna look and say, oh, okay. This person is someone who, has their eyes and ears open. Like, you got the message before it really grew. Let's say when this channel grows and everything, and we reflect on it and we say, well, we were here from the beginning. We were. And in your case, in your job, you were grinding from the beginning, man. You were. So just know that, guys. I could sit here and I could talk your ear off and I could talk my lips off, but we have work to do. I have prayer to get into. And I pray that you get everything that you're wishing and praying for. Because it's our time. And we're going to grow together, guys. Remember this video, okay? Remember this one. Not the other ones. Remember this video. Remember these moments when no one was here but you and I, and we're keeping each other accountable, and we are grinding. Remember that. Because, oh, everyone wants to talk. Oh, everyone can talk when they're winning. But who talks when they're losing, when they're on the way up? That's real courage, and that's real people, that's real strength, and that's what we do. Remember that always, guys. Take care.